All right, next year, Georgia Tech will create or will take some creative game to the next level, right? Preparing to launch a first of its kind degree which fuses art, entertainment, and cutting edge technology. Here to explain more is Professor Jason Freeman. Welcome to the show, Jason.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, let's talk about this, man. What's behind the inspiration of creating this degree that blends all these different genres together?
Well, we've really been looking over the last couple of years here at Georgia Tech at the growth of creative industries here in the state of Georgia, not just film and television, but also areas like gaming and immersive media. And we've been looking at the ways that technology is radically transforming how these industries work, how we create new art, how we share it and disseminate it. Things like artificial intelligence and cloud computing and extended reality. And so we really feel like Georgia Tech is in a unique position to help usher in this technological change in the industry by training students who are really well-versed in creative practice, but also have this deep understanding of technology and business practices so that they can really help us to innovate and help continue to grow these industries in the state.
So walk us through the curriculum. Like, what will students be learning actually?
So students will take hands-on practice-based courses where they're learning about the fundamentals of artistic practice, things that transcend different forms of creation, like storytelling, world building, visual form, sound. They'll also be leveraging some of the existing coursework at Georgia Tech, particularly in areas like electrical engineering and computer science, so they can really get deep into things like how artificial intelligence works and how they can leverage it in creative domains. And then they'll also be participating in courses that relate to business and entrepreneurship skills. They'll have options to learn how to create their own startup companies or to take a number of courses within our College of Business here.
So the person who gets this degree will more likely be an entrepreneur, or what type of job will they be seeking?
So at Georgia Tech, we really try to train students to have broad-based undergraduate foundations that let them go in a number of different directions. So some students may choose to go in more directions focused on creative practice, working in animation, in post-production, in producing content, while others may go work at technology companies, helping to design the tools that the next generation of creators are going to use. And then certainly some will found their own companies to really fill gaps that aren't being met right now.
Do you see Atlanta's film and music and gaming industry playing a role in the success of this program?
Absolutely. We've been having hundreds of conversations with leaders here throughout the state, trying to get a sense of what they're looking for and how this program complements other exceptional programs in higher education in the state. And so we really, through their help, they've helped us to find this unique niche that we think that Georgia Tech is positioned to fill. And we're going to continue collaborating with them through coursework, through internships and other opportunities for our students to make sure that the work they're doing here is really connected to industry from the moment they set foot on campus.
Is that the hope with this? Is it the hope that you will go beyond the Georgia Tech's perception of just being an engineering powerhouse, that there's much more to it?
Absolutely. We've been moving in that direction for decades, and we've been obviously have an incredible reputation in STEM fields, but there's a lot happening here as well in areas like music and digital media and even poetry. And so this really leans into this whole set of strengths that we have at Georgia Tech, both on the technical science and engineering computing side, but also on business side, and also on this, from the perspective of design and creative practice.
Sounds good. 10 years from now, what would success look like for the program in your eyes?
We want to see homegrown Georgia leaders that graduate from this program that really establish new companies or help grow some of the infrastructure that we have here, really establishing the state of Georgia as a leader, not just in the creative industries, but in responsible and innovative uses of technology within them.
Sounds good. Professor Jason Freeman, thanks so much for your insight, and good luck with the degree.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thanks so much.